We are back at Up North Out Forward. Today we are joined with Terry Gleason, who is a director with the Rhinelander Curling Club, and Joe Ross, who is also a director on the board with the Rhinelander Curling Club. Thank you guys so much for coming on.
Thank you.
Thanks for having us.
So tell us a little bit about, well, for those that don't know curling, and I have tried it, and that was like months ago. So what's the experience like?
So well, you should tell us what the experience is like.
Yeah, because I had a great experience, but I guess for those wanting to learn to try out.
Okay, so Joe he just tried out last year, so he's a new curler. So I'm gonna let Joe, because I've curled for over 35 years, so I forgot what that was like.
So I mean, curling's a blast. It's a lot of fun. It can be as much fun or as competitive as you want it to be. We have a Learn to Curl coming up on the 20th. It's about 2 hours, and Terry and our other instructors will teach people everything they need to know as far as rules, etiquette, techniques, so you don't hurt yourself. And so yeah, I just started curling a year ago myself, and I've been coming back ever since.
I feel like it's bowling on ice with a little more finesse, right? So we're taking these big stones, we're sending them down the ice, and there's a lot of precision involved, right, Terry?
Yes. And the stones are 42 pounds of granite, and about 1/4 of them touches the ice. And it's called curling depending upon which way you turn it. It'll curl this way or it'll curl this way. It'll curl more if you have less speed on it. It'll go straighter if you don't have as much speed on it. But a lot of it has to do with the ice conditions. So the icemen are gods in curling. They are what help us and make the curling fun. You don't need a lot of equipment to curl, and you don't need to be young, or you do not age out of curling. I had a friend of mine at 85 years old, did the Masters with his walker and a stick, and made every shot. So you don't age out of this sport. You can keep curling as long as you want.
Wow, and then with, so Learning to Curl lessons will be held, right?
Yes.
And that's starting October 20th, and it's every weekend.
No, it'll be October 20th will be the big Learn to Curl at noon, but then we'll also have opportunities during our leagues on Sunday evenings and Monday mornings for people to come down and learn to curl. So if that works out better for someone else, they can contact us at rhinelandercurling.org, or they can email me at letsgocurlingrhinelander, something like that. I can't remember that Gmail.
You know, I'm sure there's people at home, maybe they think, hey, I'm not athletic, or I'm not in very good shape, or my knees hurt. Is curling an accessible sport for pretty much anyone?
Yes.
Very much so.
Yes. We actually are working right now with Nicolay Retirement, Learning in Retirement, and to bring in senior citizens. And we have sticks, so there's a stick that will go on the end of the handle, and you walk down, so it's more like shuffleboard on ice.
Oh, that's right, okay.
Yeah, like that, and so they can walk down and they can let go of the rock that way. Anybody can do it.
I think we've got people as young as high schoolers in our leagues, and as old as, in their 80s.
Wow.
So the ice is different from skating. Does the treatment of the ice arena, do they put like kind of speckled on there?
We pebble it.
Pebble it, okay.
So there's a pebbler, it looks like a shower head, and you put little droplets on it, and then you go over that and cut the top off of it with a nipper, or in our case, we don't have a nipper, so we have a box of rocks that we run over it to break the pebble down.
Okay.
And then when you sweep in front of the rock, that pebble gets broken down and creates a path, or helps the rock move along. Doesn't speed it up, but it helps it move along.
Wow.
Cool.
Okay.
Carries it.
So that's definitely very easy for anyone to really learn and want to learn, and a fun sport. And then with the curling, there's also an event coming up, right?
There is. There's a big event called Bonspeil. That's a big tournament, and that brings people from all over we sent it out to the United States. We have a team coming from Alabama. I think we have a team coming from Atlanta, maybe.
Yep.
And then a lot of Wisconsin teams. We have 32 teams coming to the Rhinelander area, and we're going to be doing a hunt. They'll be doing a hunt for the hodag in some of the stores, so we hope to get them out in the community to spend some money in the community also.
And what day is that?
That is October 25th, 26th, 27th, and it is open to the public to come and watch.
Okay. Well, we are cut short on time.
That's fine.
So how to get in touch with you one more time?
Let's Go Curling at Rhinelander.org.
Okay.
Yep.
All right. Well, thank you, Terry, so much. We'll be right back after this break.
Thanks.